Welcome into the PrimeTime 2014 National Championships here on the first day of bracket play Saturday. I'm Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight will be joining me in the second half. For our second game of the day, we have the Texas Tigers 2016 against the Houston Lady Fireballers. It's win or go home here in the 12th annual PrimeTime National Tournament, and we are about ready for the tip here of our second game. Let's get right to the floor. Center court for the tip. Both teams breaking out of their huddle and ready. Fireballers in black and light blue trim. And the Lady Tigers come out in purple shorts with white tops. Tipping will be Sanders for the Tigers, and the Fireballers was Lopez. Tip won by the Lady Tigers, and out quickly. They will turn it over as the pass goes too long for Allie Hall. She can't cradle it in. Williams will inbound for the Lady Fireballers. She gets it in here, and bringing it up left side of pressure as she tried to get it to Lopez. Knocked out of bounds. Left side for Williams. Williams back over the top of the key, and it's knocked away by Hall. She'll steal it. Allie Hall headed the other way for the Lady Tigers and puts it up off the glass and in for two, and an easy first 2 points for Allie Hall. Lady Fireballers turn it right back over. Chambers down low, and an easy two put back up and in by Jakia Chambers. We're going to have a foul on the floor. Bring it back out. Referees get together. Third day of their tournament, as we first 2 days were pool play, Thursday and Friday. This is a 10th grade girls division game. Winner of this game will get the Waco Lady Panthers, who placed first in Pool D. This matchup between the Texas Lady Tigers 2016 and the Houston Lady Fireballers is between Pool B. In Pool B, the Lady Texas Tigers placed third. Houston Lady Fireballers placed fourth. And their Pool F, they face off here. Loser goes home. Winner will get Waco Lady Panthers here on court 5 at 3:20 this afternoon. If either team can advance past that point, they'll play again at 7 to advance to Sunday. 3 games possibly on the slate for these teams here. Shot inside is off the mark. Fireballers not able to connect. Bringing around the right side to the top of the key. Swinging in. Inside, a little trouble. And we're going to have a travel called on Emily Sanders. Lady Tigers applying some pressure. And it's going to be turned over. Pressure works and results in a turnover. And on the left side wing, shot put up short from Yanez. Yanez, her first shot attempt of the day. Drive in, kicks out to the right side, and the Fireballers' shot is off the mark from King. Headed the other way and very quickly. Going to be fouled and heading up for the basket. It's Chambers. Pardon me, that was Riley. Her first free throw is up and in. Riley on the second one. That's off the mark. And we're going to have a lane violation. Riley's going to get a second chance here at it. Second chance opportunity with 14:02 left to go in the first half. Shot from Riley is up and counted. She makes Lady Fireballers pay. Third second shot. Now the Fireballers in a little trouble. Get it to Williams. Williams. And she's going to try to get it down low. Couldn't quite get it there. Turn it over. Back the other way quickly go the Lady Tigers. Get it to the top of the key to Hall. Hall brings it down to the outside. Driving in now back to Allie Hall. To the right side, a three from the right wing is short. And the Lady Fireballers will take over. Shot from the right wing from Williams is too long. Perez battles for the rebound. Picked up by the Fireballers and can't put it in. Possession will stay with the Fireballers. They trail 6-0, trying to find their way onto the board. Shot goes in and out. Hall with the board, and we're going to have a foul. Lady Tigers will hold on to it here. Possession, trying to build on to that 6-0 lead that they have here early on in the first half. The PrimeTime National Championships in the first round from 10th grade girls division championship bracket play. Shot is blocked, but not before a little too much contact. Heading to the line for the Lady Tigers is Chambers. It's her first trip to the line. She has 2 on the morning. Try to add to her 2-point total and boost her Lady Tigers lead from 6 points. She can't do so on the first. Second free throw attempt with 13 minutes exactly left on the clock here in the first half is up and good. 1 for 2 from the line goes Chambers. 7-0. Lady Texas Tigers, a 2016 lead. Fireballers working it around. Get it into the corner. To King. King looking for somewhere, and she shuffles her feet. That'll turn it over for the Lady Texas Tigers and give them a chance here. Take back the lead and extend their lead, pardon me. Chambers is blocked. Back outside now. Perez for 2. She can't get it to fall. Williams with the board for the Fireballers. Swinging around, trying to set something up. Williams, left side, swings it to Lopez. Back to Williams. Nearly losing it. Williams needing some help. She's double teamed right now. Gets it off to the right side, but it's going to be thrown out of bounds, and the Lady Texas Tigers will take over. Bringing it up the floor slowly. Get it off to the right side. Just Riley. And a 3 ball from downtown comes from Hall. Big shot by Hall. Puts the Texas Lady Tigers up by 10. 10-0. Back the other way. Fireballers still can't get their first basket to fall. Battling for it in a jump ball. here in Carrollton, Texas. The IAD facilities, court number 5, the main court of the tournament. Williams gets it in. Now she'll get it right back. Down low. Shot put off the glass and falls in. And the Houston Lady Fireballers are on the board. Their first basket, back the other way with ease goes Chambers. She adds to her point total, give her 5. She's the leading scorer for the game. Fireballers working around, pump fake, drive. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Perez. It's Perez's first foul. The Fireballers working around, they get 2 straight trips, 2 straight buckets. And we're having another foul. Back-to-back fouls. Officials starting to call it a little closer. Checking into the game for the Fireballers. It's going to be Milton for the first time. Checking out is Williams. Gets it into Riley. For the Lady Texas Tigers, they'll try to extend the lead. Here's a 3-ball from the top of the key. It's too strong off the backboard. And back the other way. Go the Fireballers. Swinging around the right side, and it's going to be a foul call. Ball will remain with the Texas Lady Tigers. (12-4) our score, 10:20 to go in the first half. If you'd like to purchase any of these broadcasts of pool play the previous 2 days or now into bracket play, you can do so at primetimesports.com, sports with a Z. Go check it out. It's your broadcast of your favorite players. The ball is knocked away from Hollis Plassen. Her pass goes the other way. Lopez down low. She's going to travel with it, and Lopez is frustrated. 12-4, our score. New check-in for the Lady Tigers. Checking in for the second time, pardon me, is Kim Yanez. Yanez enters. And she will take over the point guard duties. Also checking in is Harley David. Working it around. And down low and going to be fouled is Eskridge. Brianna Eskridge. Brianna Eskridge will head to the line for her first free throw attempts. First shot is up and off the mark. .950 to go here in the first half of our second game of an 11-game slate. Eskridge, second shot is off the mark. Rebound battled for. Won by the Fireballers. And it's knocked out of bounds. Tigers will hold on to it, and the Lady Tigers will get it inbounded with Brianne Eskridge. Searching for a teammate, and she'll throw it away. Tried to get it into Allie Hall. Couldn't do so, and the Houston Lady Fireballers are headed this way. Trailing 12-4. Trying to get something working here offensively. In the corner. Tripped up and throwing it away is Vincent. Foul on the floor. And the Lady Fireballers will take it out. From the baseline, try to cut into this lead. That the Lady Tigers have. Vincent in the corner. She puts up a shot. It's short. We're going to have a foul down low against the Fireballers. Checking out for the first time today is Allie Hall. Checking in for her. On the other end is Perez. They drive, put up the shot. It's off the mark. Sanders. But the putback is up and in. Second chance points have been big in this tournament. So far, the Lady Texas Tigers have, the Texas Lady Tigers of 2016 have had a couple opportunities and converted. Try to work it around. Eskridge out to the top of the key. Now they swing it to Harley David. Harley David with the pump fake. She'll give it to the right side, and the long two is off the mark from Perez. Jump ball. Called, and the Lady Fireballers have the arrow. They'll take over possession. Here with 8:30 to go. Yanez with the steal. They get it up to Harley David. 2-on-1, she puts up the shot. Eskridge comes down with the board, and she puts it right back up, and she's going to be fouled. She'll head to the line and try to build on this double-digit lead Lady Tigers have on the Fireballers. Tie her shoe. Got to keep your shoes tied, Chris. Got to make sure and keep those shoes tied. Chris White running our scoreboard, computer, audio, recording, doing it all. First shot is in. Now an 11-point lead. And the Lady Texas Tigers aren't letting up. Eskridge at the line. And she'll go 1 for 2. So you're going to have a foul. And here we go again. Let's just replay it. She'll have another shot at it. Eskridge at the line again. Shot is up and misses the first. Shooting 1 of 3 from the line so far today. She'll have a chance to improve it here. She can knock down this one. Lady Fireballer struggling here offensively early on. Second shot is in. She's 2 for 4 on the day with 2 points. Fireballers get it across to Vincent, dealing with the pressure here. She puts it up, and it's short, partially blocked in the corner by Sanders, Emily Sanders. Her first block of the morning. Give to Harley David, excuse me. David travels in the corner. She got going a little too quick. Shuffled her feet. Lady Fireballers take back over. Lady Fireballers get it in. Give it off into the corner. They need some help here getting it across. Get it across finally. Working it around. Trying to get it into the right wing for 3. It's too short. Lady Tigers take it back the other way. Eskridge driving. Eskridge is blocked. Yanez for the rebound. She puts it back up. Can't get it to roll. And the ball falls out of bounds. The Lady Fireballers will take back over. Trailing by 12. 7.5 minutes left here in the first half. They get it in. This pressure is causing them fits. And Harley David knocks it away for the steal into Eskridge's hand, and Eskridge double dribbles. Lady Fireballers working here. And should have been a travel. She went up and went down with the ball. Referee just missed it there. Nunez tries from deep. She can't get it to fall. And now they call a travel on Eskridge. Second game of our 11-game slate here as Houston puts up the shot. It's too long for the Lady Fireballers. And back come the other way with Yanez. She puts it up off the glass, and a nice job by her sidestepping Lady Fireballers defender who was trying to set up for the charge. Back come the other way. In trouble. Lady Fireballers get it out. Over to Nunez at the top of the key. She swings it. Back to Nunez. Looking for Houston down low. She gets it to her and back out to Nunez. She'll try from three from the right wing. It's no good. Yanez with the board for the Lady Tigers. Gives it. She has it at the top of the key. She's wide open. She'll take the three. A little short. It's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Fireballers, and it'll stay with the Lady Tigers. They lead by 14 with 6 minutes approaching. Checking back into the game for the Lady Tigers is Chambers. Lady Tigers get it into Yanez. Get it off to the right side to Harley David. And it's stolen away. Nunez the other way for the Fireballers. And she'll put it up and in. Cuts the deficit to 12. Little pressure now from the Lady Fireballers. Lady Tigers handle it. Get it to Harley David. She drives in. Puts it up. A little short. But there's going to be a foul on the play. Heading to the line will be Emily Sanders. This is her first trip this morning. She can put her team back up by 14. So we've reached 5:40, approaching the 5:40 mark. First one is up and in. The Lady Tigers have shot very well from the free throw line. Shooting, she can make this one, 8 of 10. Might have just jinxed her. See, the second shot is up and in. And the Lady Texas Tigers. The Lady Tigers up by 14 in large part due to some great free throw shooting from the line. Shooting 8 of 10, 80%. Nunez breaks the pressure for the Lady Fireballers. She'll miss the floater, in and out. Lady Tigers heading back the other way. Here comes Chambers. Chambers on the inside to Riley. Riley gets it to David. David swinging it back to Chambers, nearly stolen by Nunez. Chambers drives in. She's got an open lane, and Houston's going to foul her. Chambers will head to the line for her second trip. She was 1 of 2 on her first. .5:22 to go here in the first half. Matt Reynolds here for the Primetime Sports National Championships, where you have a first-round game here in the 10th grade girls bracket. 21-6 our score. As Chambers steps to the line. Second free throw is good. She extends out the lead. Williams will have it in. Stolen away by Allie Hall. Hall back up and in, an easy 2. It's a mistake you cannot afford to make if you're the Fireballers, trailing already 24-6. Trying to get back in this one. Nunez will get the pass. She drives. Can't get it to fall. Rebound falls, and it's going to be a jump ball. Perez tied up down low, and the Lady Fireballers are going to hold on to it. Williams will inbound for the Houston Lady Fireballers. Gets it in. She'll get it right back immediately. Gives it down low. Riley tied up, and we'll have another jump ball. And now the Lady Tigers will take over. leading 24-6. Here comes the attack led by Riley. Nice pass into Harley David, but she runs into 3 defenders from the Lady Fireballers. Nearly a backcourt there by Nunez. She gets to Williams, who is too long on the 3. Outside. Crossing over. Into the corner. The 3 is short. Rebound. Picked up. Battled for, and Perez is fouled down low. We'll head to the, see if they're in the bonus. I believe they are. They are in the bonus, and she'll head for free throws on the other end with 4:29 in the first half. The Lady Tigers building on a lead. She can make it a 20-point lead with 2 free throws. First one is up and missed it, front rim. This is Perez's first trip to the line today. So Lady Tigers will try to advance. Winner of this game gets the Waco Lady Panthers, who placed first in Pool D at 3:20 here on Court 5. We'll have the broadcast for you on the Primetime Sports Network. Perez nets the second free throw, giving the Lady Tigers a 19-point lead. New check-in for the Lady Tigers. Emily Sanders coming back in. And just like that, the Lady Fireballers turn it over. That has been their morning so far. Turnovers have led them to trail now 25-6 to the Texas Lady Tigers, 2016 team. And the ball's thrown away by Riley, but knocked out of bounds by the Fireballers. So Riley and the Lady Tigers will hold on to it. Give it into Riley on the left wing. She gives it to David, who has it knocked away, and they're going to call a foul against the Fireballers. That'll send David to the line. The referee had forgotten that they were in the bonus. They are in the double bonus now, and shooting 2. The line is David. First one is short from her. This is her first trip to the line. 6 Lady Tigers have been to the free throw line here in this first half. It's been spread between out between the teams. Second free throw on the way, and count it. David goes 1 for 2. Lead is 20 for the Lady Tigers. Fireballers get it across to Williams. Williams down low. Shot up and in off the glass. Maybe that'll get the Fireballers going here in the first half. Their score is now 26-8. David, a nice pass inside and put up and in by Emily Sanders. Sanders has her first field goal. She has 4 points this morning. Back the other way come the Fireballers, and the pass is going to be stolen away by Allie Hall. She gets it in the hands of Riley. Up to Harley David. David puts it up. Can't get it to fall, but she's headed to the line for 2. She was just at the stripe. Went 1 for 2. Try to add on. Houston will check in for the Lady Fireballers at midway point here in the free throws. First free throw was good from David. Lopez also checks in for the Houston Lady Fireballers. David's second is an air ball. She can't get it there. So she'll go 1 of 2 from the line again. She's got 2 points. Riley will sit down along with David. Your 5 on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Eskridge, Chambers, Hall, Sanders, and Yanez. Ball knocked out of bounds. Williams will get it into Nunez here for the Fireballers. Immediately back to Williams. Fireballers looking for an opening in this defense. Nunez throws up a wild shot. Can't get that to fall, and there's going to be a foul down low. Lopez got the rebound, but they're going to give her the foul, saying she got the rebound because of the foul. Down low, trying to fight for that board. And the Lady Tigers head the other way, and we'll have a travel. Travel's going to be called on Chambers. Chambers having a nice first half with 6 points. Scoring has been spread throughout for the Tigers. They're 29 points. As Nunez has the ball stripped away, she heads to the floor, gets it out to Williams. Williams for three. It's too long. Lopez with the board. Lopez over to Nunez. In the corner now to Williams. Williams, a nice pass down low and rejection. Nice block by Emily Sanders, and then ties it up. Ball will remain with the Lady Fireballers. Houston gets the inbound. She'll net the turnaround J. Cut the deficit to 19. Up ahead, Emily Sanders gets a nice outlet pass. She can't finish. Rebound. Back up, and the second time, Jakia Chambers is fouled. She'll head to the line for a pair of free throws. She's been to the line twice. Has shot 3 of 4 from the line, 75%. Try to add on to the Lady Tigers lead. First one is good. 7 different players have scored for the Lady Tigers. Today it's been a spread throughout the team. Been a nice team effort here in the first half. Chambers, shot is on the way in, good. She goes 2 for 2 from the line. 21-point lead, and the Fireballers throw it away. Back comes Chambers. She's going to be fouled by Nunez, and that'll send her right back to the free throw line. For another 2 free throws. Stopping the clock with 2 minutes and 34 seconds here in the first half. Chambers at the line. Free throw on its way. First one is good. Spend money, only went to the line now 4 times. Has only missed once. If she makes this one, she'll be 7 of 8. Free throw on the way. And it's good. 7 of 8 from the line. Jakia Chambers leads all scores with 11 points. Houston having a little trouble, and then we get a foul call against the Lady Tigers, so I'll get a block on Yanez. Yanez, her first foul. And the Fireballers will bring it up with Williams. Off to the right side, a 3 from Lopez. Count it. They'll say her foot was on the line. To the other end, the Lady Tigers have it knocked out of bounds. Officials will meet now, confer, and make sure they've got the correct call between who it went off on. With 2:08 to go. Great time to remind you, you can purchase any games that we have broadcasted here on Court 5. Pool play games, we broadcasted Thursday and Friday, or the bracket play games that we'll broadcast today. And on Sunday, tomorrow, as we'll crown champions. The officials switch their mind. They'll go with the Fireballers taking possession. The website to go to for that is primetimesports.com, sports with a Z, where you can order each game. Shot is off from the corner from the Fireballers. Harley David headed the other way. She gets it to Chambers, who slows it down. Under 2 minutes to play now in the first half. Harley David has to go off her shin. She's able to pull the ball back in and get it to Chambers. just slow it down here at the end of the first half. They get it inside. Eskridge, Brianne Eskridge with a nice shot off the backboard, uses the glass to her advantage and gives the Lady Tigers a 23-point lead. We're going to have a foul on the other end. Foul will give the Lady Fireballers the ball from the sideline. Not in the bonus yet. That's Williams. Williams loses the ball. Into the corner, now to Lopez. Back to Williams. Calling for the ball is Carter. Carter now gives it back to her. And we're going to have the ball float out of bounds. Stays with the Fireballers. Get it on the outside now, Williams. Trying to get some space from Yanez, and Yanez reaches in, and she'll be called for the foul with 50 seconds left. Still not in the bonus, so the Fireballers will take it from the far side. Get it into Williams. Carter wants it, and Yanez is going to get whistled for another foul. Back-to-back fouls. 3 fouls now for Yanez. She's picked up 3 quick ones. Got a short break. Officials checking on Yanez, making sure she's okay. She took a little bump to the head. Looks like we're ready to go. Back to action here. 45 seconds left to go here in the first half. Williams drives on Yanez. She'll throw it away into the hands of Chambers. Back the other way, though, goes Lopez with the steal. Gets it out to Williams for 3. That's off the mark, off of Chambers' hands, but last touch by Houston, as Houston knocked the ball out of Chambers' hands once she had the rebound. So the Lady Tigers hold on to it. Press here. They easily break it with Chambers. She gives to Yanez. 23-point lead. They'll try to build onto it here with 20 seconds left in the first half. Get it into David for 3. In the corner, that's too long. Rebound battle for. We're going to have a foul on the floor, which will send the Lady Tigers to the free throw line. It'll send Emily Sanders to the line. She's been to the line once today, made both free throws. She has 4 points. Try to extend the lead to 25 with 2 free throws. First one on its way, and it's short. If the Lady Tigers do extend the lead to 25 at some point in the second half, we will have a running clock. Second free throw is off as well. She misses them both. Houston lets it go out of bounds, and the Lady Fireballers will hold on to it. With 14 seconds, looks like they'll be getting the last shot, and Carter throws it away to Harley David, who's immediately fouled by Williams. And just like that, David is headed to the line for the Lady Tigers. David has been to the line twice, went 1 of 2 both times. She makes the first. Second on the way from David, and she goes 1 of 2 again. She can only make 1 of 2 free throws. She's been to the line 3 times now, each time made 1, missed 1. But she's going to get a second chance opportunity here as a lane violation. And she can't get that one to fall. Rebound from Houston. They'll press it up the floor with Williams. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Williams heaves one at the buzzer. It's going to be off. No good. Lopez with the board. She gets one off, but it's going to be waved off as she Didn't make the basket. Wouldn't have counted anyways, as it was still on our fingertips at the buzzer. At the end of the first half, our score, the Lady Tigers, 2016 Texas Lady Tigers lead 36-12 over the Houston Lady Fireballers. I'm Matt Reynolds here at the 12th annual Primetime Sports National Championships. 12th anniversary this year. They will be back next year better than ever. Over 1,000 teams here attending at our different various sites throughout the day, throughout this tournament. We are in Carrollton, Texas, here at the IAD facilities at Court 5, the main court. I'm Matt Reynolds, and we'll be back with the second half broadcast of the Houston Lady Fireballers and the Texas Lady Tigers of 2016. The Texas Lady Tigers of 2016 hold the halftime lead of 36-12. Welcome back to Carrollton, Texas. Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight for the second half as the Texas Lady Tigers of 2016 lead 36-12 over the Houston Lady Fireballers. Let's run down very quickly the player totals for points in the first half. Leading all scorers is Chambers with 11, followed by Hall with 7 for the Lady Tigers. Eskridge has 4, along with Sanders. Also has chipped in 4. Harley David has 3. Riley has 2, and Perez has 1. For the Houston Lady Fireballers, Lopez has 2, Williams has 4, and Houston leads him in scoring with 6, Michael. 24-point lead for the Lady Tigers from Texas. Texas Lady Tigers, you know, they're 1 point away, and we're going to have a running clock for the second half. We could see a running clock for the majority of the second half here in this elimination game.
Yeah, it's been all Lady Tigers in the first half. I mean, there's not a whole lot of breakdown of that first half. I mean, other than one team is a lot better than the other. Sometimes you get those matchups. We didn't think that we would see a matchup like this today, considering, you know, according to the bracket, these two teams are evenly matched as far as, you know, being
wins and losses.
Although
a third seed against a 4th seed here.
But I mean, teams that struggled in pool play a little bit over the first 2 days. But I mean, there's no question about who the better team is right now.
Lady Tigers working into the corner. Give it out to Hall. Allie Hall for 3. She steps up, and she's going to be short. Kind of shot the ball there a little awkwardly. And here come the Fireballers. They get it into Lopez. Lopez running the point. She gives it to Williams. Across to the right side, and the ball's going to be knocked away and stolen by the Lady Tigers. Nice steal by Riley. She throws it right back and turns it over. Trying to get it to Yanez.
Yeah, she tried to bounce pass it out there, but what happened was Yanez, she went running along with the play, and she was too far down the floor for the bounce pass, but the Lady Tigers are going to get it right back.
Turnover central here to start the second half. In the first minute of play, we've had 3 turnovers. Here comes Riley the other way. Hall for 3. She steps into it and knocks it down. And we will now have a running clock for the second half. Unless the Fireballers can cut the lead to 20 points, the clock will remain ticking. 3.
Except for timeouts.
Yeah, except for timeouts. It'd be bad if it ran during timeouts. It would not be good. And we got a foul on the floor. That 3 from Hall was her second today.
The next game is featuring the IBA Ballers from Richard, and they will be taking on the DFW Lady Phenoms.
Driving in and being blocked. A nice block from Houston. Stop the Lady Tigers there. Williams will try to cut into this deficit. Top of the key, gives it to Houston. The outside. Lopez off the glass too hard. Can't get it to fall. Here comes Riley. 1-on-2. She doesn't care. She attacks the basket, and she's going to be fouled. And that's a big part of why the Lady Tigers have the lead. They've been the more aggressive team by far, attacking the basket, shot the ball the best. They've done everything they've needed to do to place themselves in a place to win. And the Fireballers have just struggled on the offensive end. First free throw is good. She was 2 of 2 the last time she went to the line. Second on the way, and that one rolls in.
Now this next game is supposed to start at 11:40, but we could actually start beforehand, as IBA is here. I have not seen the DFW Lady Phenoms, but if they show up, I mean, technically we could start before 11:40 because this game with the running clock is going to be over before anticipated.
Yesterday we did get about an hour behind.
By the
time we got to the last game, we were an hour behind schedule. Finished up well into the 11 o'clock hour. Lady Tigers trying to get it inside, can't do so. Yanez gets the loose ball. Yanez. Cross-court pass into the hands of Riley. She can't get anything rolling. And the Fireballers nearly losing. Williams able to corral it. They'll come up the floor, trailing 41-12. Matt Reynolds alongside Michael Knight. Here on the Primetime Sports Network, we thank you for tuning in. The ball knocked away out of bounds. It will stay with the Fireballers. Inbounding it will be Lopez. Lopez gets it in just before the 5 seconds to Williams. Back to her. Lopez puts the 2 up. She's short. Rebound out to Emily Sanders. Pardon me, that's Allie Hall. Inside and up for 2 with ease is Riley. She has 6 on the day. Lady Fireballers get it in, and we're going to have a foul. It's Houston. It's trapped by 2 Lady Tigers. Yanez and Riley, take your pick on who you want to give the foul to.
You know, the last game we had Katie losing in the first round in this single elimination format. You know, Katie had to make the long drive home, as it's about, what'd you say, 280 miles. You know, Houston's pretty far away from Dallas.
Houston is actually, Katy is from what the map at least showed me, it's a suburb of Houston. So they're going to have to travel a little bit further than Katy.
Obviously, you can tell that we are not up to date on Texas geography as far as the suburbs.
Not exactly.
I know where Dallas is. I know where Houston is. For the most part, I know where Austin is.
I know where San Antonio is very well.
I know Lubbock.
Been there many times.
El Paso. That's about it. That's all I got. I'm from Oklahoma. What do you want me to do?
Shot in the corner by Yanez. It's short. Clock remains to tick. Williams trying to get something going. Williams with the 3. In and out. That's about how the day has gone for the Lady Fireballers. Up with it to the right side. Yanez for 2. She's short. She'll say it's a pass. Allie Hall can't get the first time to go, and the second time gets the offensive board and puts it back up and in.
I don't think she's going to get an assist.
Probably not. But hey, her team gets 2 points, and we're going to have a foul now. They'll call it on Allie Hall. That's her second foul. And mass subs coming in here. Harley David in. We'll get you the rest here momentarily. Emily Sanders also joins her as well. Brianne Eskridge. Lopez puts it on the deck. Can't get the shot to fall. Perez enters as well. Sanders, David, Perez, as Sanders corrals the miss. Into the corner for Eskridge. She can't get it to fall. Back up. No luck for a second time, and too many opportunities here for the Lady Tigers. In the corner with, and the Lady Fireballers are going to be tied up with Eskridge. 5th player coming in for the Lady Texas Tigers for the first time is Madrano. Madrano seeing her first minutes here with 8:40 to go in the second half. Shot is blocked by David. Rebound picked up. Put up, I believe, by Lopez. And Lopez will head to the line for 2. Lopez making her first trip to the line today. Trying to get the Lady Fireballers their first points of the half. And she does so. The 8:09 mark. If you're wondering why this scoreboard continues to tick, it'd be because we are past the 25-point mark. Second free throw is good. When a team is leading by 25 points, tournament rules here at the Primetime Sports National Tournament. national championship. Clock remains ticking until they cut the deficit, to 20. Mix up between the Lady Tigers. They sort it out on the floor. Kelly will inbound.
I don't think we're going to see a regulation clock again.
It's certainly not looking like it. It's here, 7 minutes approaching, and the ball's turned over and thrown out of bounds. Houston Lady Fireballers are just outmatched in this one, plain and simple. And the Texas Lady Tigers are too much. Shot up from the corner, it's off from that's Perez. Bringing it up is Nunez. Nearly a backcourt violation. Gotta watch her feet there. Nunez will have it on the left side wing. Dribbles and drives in. Puts a shot up off the backboard too hard. Fights for her own miss. Scramble on the floor is going to be one. And they get the ball in the hands of Perez. Up ahead. And the pass too strong for Harley David. Will fall out of bounds. 6 minutes now approaching left to go here in the half. 45-14.
Her name is Harley David.
That's what the roster says.
Nice.
I know. Their parents took well thought into it. Outside Houston to Nunez. And that's too strong off the backboard. Houston with the board. She's going to travel. And the Lady Tigers take over on the turn. Madrano opens it to the right side to David. Back to her and is stuffed. Nice block from Houston. She's been the silver lining for the Houston Lady Fireballers. She leads the team with 6 points. She's had a couple blocks, rebounded the ball very well today. Nunez has it on the left side wing. Over to the top of the key for three, and it's short. This one all but in the books. Just left. 5 minutes remain. Only thing not decided is the final score. Certainly looks like the Texas Lady Tigers of 2016 are on their way to victory. If they do indeed win, they will get the Waco Lady Panthers in the first round. Pardon me, in the second round. Lady Panthers place first in their pool. As Nunez puts one off the glass. She can't get it to fall. And we'll get a foul. Waco Lady Panthers place first in Pool D. And they'll match up with the winner of this one at 3:20 here on Court 5. We'll have that broadcast. You're in the 10th grade girls division bracket. It's winner go home. Loser is eliminated. Shot up, and the Lady Fireballers still, they just can't get anything going on offense. They've only had 2 points here in the second half. Madrano loses at her footing. Nunez will get the steal. She's headed the other way quickly, guarded by David. Nunez puts it up and in off the glass. And Nunez is in the scorebook for the first time today with 2.
McAdory's hurt.
Never want to see that. She'll go out. And we'll have a timeout, and the clock will stop for the timeout at 3:42. Looks like we're having some problems on every other court with scoreboard malfunctions.
Yeah, they've been off for a while now. They have at each scores table on both courts, they have one of those old school
scorebooks.
Yeah, they mainly do it for like volleyball matches where you flip the numbers for each team. I'm not sure how they're doing time. I would imagine that's pretty tough.
Well, the main court here in Court 5, we're the only ones, from what I can see, that have the scoreboard working. thankful for that. Emily Sanders puts it up and in off the glass for 2. And 47-16. And a steal. Steal by Riley. She heads the other way, and she's going to be pushed in the back and fouled. She'll head to the line for 2 free throws. Riley has been to the line twice. 4 for 4 so far. Perfect. First free throw on its way, and jinxed her. Not perfect anymore. Riley will try it again. Here at the PrimeTime Sports National Championships, you can order any of the pool play games from the previous 2 days or today's bracket games, as well as Sunday's championship games at primetimesports.com. That's sports with a Z.
Had a mother come up to our table after the last game with the Prodigy Club beating Katy and said that her daughter was the one who really put Prodigy up with the 3 and then a steal, and she wanted to watch the game after the fact, so she's going to go onto the website and buy their first round victory over Katy. And you can do the same.
Very nice. Shot put up and in by Chambers. Put the score at 50-18. It's Nunez walks it up. Ball is knocked away by David. Back into the hands of Nunez. She drives, and Nunez will be jump ball. Jump ball will head to the Lady Tigers. They'll take over. Under a minute and a half to go. Nunez will check out. Checking in will be Carter. Ball thrown into the hands of Chambers. She gives it off to Riley. And up ahead to Sanders, and Emily Sanders puts it up and in.
That was a nice extra pass. Sanders almost couldn't control it, but it didn't matter. She was able to finish.
Riley with the steal, nearly. Got a little bit too much of the wrist. And she'll be called for the reach in. Under a minute to go here at the PrimeTime National Championships. First round game between the Texas Lady Tigers and the Houston Lady Fireballers. Another foul on the floor. The Texas Lady Tigers 2016 will advance here. They are going to play the Waco Lady Panthers at 3:20 p.m. right here back on Court 5, and we will have that broadcast for you. 20 seconds approaches. Lady Fireballers will try to get one last shot off here before the end of the game. Shot up and in, and a nice end to the day as they reach the 20-point mark. Riley gets it in, heaves it ahead, and that's going to be your final score. Final score is the Texas Lady Tigers 52 and the Fireballers, Houston Lady Fireballers 20. Final thoughts on our second game in the books of 11.
I mean, it's there's, like I said when we started the second half, there's not much to break down here. One team was just a lot better than the other, as the Lady Tigers are going to move on. Long drive home for Houston, but you know, you can look at it from one of two perspectives. If you're Houston, did you get better as an individual? Did you get better this week from the competition? And if you did, then that's all you can ask.
It's a positive.
For. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't get better, then it's all negative, and it's going to be a really bad drive home. But still, good job by the Lady Tigers. Didn't think that we would see a running clock in the second half, and you know, we'll see how they do in their next game. It's not going to be as easy.
Their next game will definitely not be as easy. It'll come at 3:20 against the Waco Lady Panthers, who plays first in Pool D. We'll have that broadcast for you here on Court 5. For Michael Knight, I'm Matt Reynolds. We'll be back with more of your coverage on the PrimeTime Sports Network of the PrimeTime Sports National Championships here with game number 3 coming up. That'll do it here for game 2. Your final score, the Texas Lady Tigers 2016 advance with a 52-20 win over the Houston Lady Fireballers.